just going to have to fill in the gaps.
Last week on Silk Socks, Garrett tried to find a date for the high school dance.
Scott, do you want to go to the dance with me?
I'd rather not.
Oh, all right.
And Scott had to inspire the football team to win the big game.
All right, football team. We're going to go out there. We're going to score some points. These opponents, they got nothing on us. Question?
But they're black.
Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Tune in this week for another great episode of Silk Socks. Bumper, bumper, bumper. All right, we still don't have a bumper. I'm Angelo.
I'm Scott.
I'm Garrett.
And we have a special guest host on today.
He's not that special.
Well, we have a guest host. And his name is... What's your name again, sir?
It's the Dalton.
Ah.
The Dalton.
The Dalton.
The Dalton. Yes.
So...
It's the. Not the. The.
So how long have you been a fan?
I don't know. What's today?
Does anyone know what today is?
Oh.
Today is... Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday.
Today's
Tomorrow.
Tuesday.
I've been a fan since tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, what made you want to come on today?
Well, I didn't. You just asked me. Begged me, even. And I figured, why not? I'm not doing anything important today. Except blowing off some friends. Sorry about that. They're not going to watch us.
Well, good. Good.
You didn't have any more fruit to destroy with mundane things?
No. Fruit's expensive.
Fruit's expensive.
Just ask Angelo.
Shroom. They pay top dollar for quality fruit. So anyway, we here at Silk Socks like to give you quality content, and that's why we're going to have another of our lovely skit, Dry Banter. And go.
So, Man of Steel came out. What do you guys think?
Pretty good.
It was,
Pretty
it was
good.
pretty. It was okay.
It looks interesting.
You didn't like it? Or is that...
I don't...
Do you know what... you guys fans of Superman? Or?
Is he DC?
Yes,
He is indeed DC.
He's DC.
I always think he's Marvel for some reason. I think because of the red and blue.
No.
Well, that's because you're stupid.
I
Sorry.
don't know why.
I was a touch disappointed when I found out that they got rid of the red shorts. I mean, that really brought the character together.
Red shorts.
Red shorts, yes.
Well, it brings a lot more attention to his crotch now that he doesn't have the red shorts, I think.
Well, the red
I
short...
did like that.
You like the
really
attention
enjoy
to the
that.
crotch.
I
yeah.
like, because I pay attention to crotches when I watch superheroes.
Well, the red shorts kind of...
Yeah, it's
they
what's with
brought
the
up
red
his upbringing from a baby to Krypton. You know, red sun, red shorts.
Red sun, red shorts.
Yes, Krypton had a red sun.
I don't think that's
Oh,
how
yeah,
they were
from-
connecting it there.
I'm fairly certain it is.
Are you?
Yes.
Well,
I have
we'll
every
agree to
Superman
disagree.
comic. They've said it in like one
All
issue.
right.
You don't want to... Okay, I guess we're
We've
done.
done that.
That
I don't know. I thought like it was dragging on a little bit. Sorry about that.
Oh, well, fuck you too.
It felt draggy, felt laggy.
Well, we did it for 15 seconds.
No, we did that at least a minute. That was at least a minute.
Well,
Silk Socks would never drag on.
Silk Socks. 36-minute podcast.
36 minutes.
With 2 minutes of usable material.
Exactly.
is that our motto?
We're
our
getting
model.
used to it. We're getting used
That's
to
our
it. but
model.
I'm telling you, we got this. We got this.
Anyway.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So, our big topic for this week is the announcement of the PS4. Well, I mean, it was announced, but like they officially came out with all the specs and everything. So we want to just talk about why we feel, you know, which console is better, Xbox One, PS4, or even the Wii U, although not a lot of people have been talking about that. So what do you guys think? What console are you going to invest in?
Fucking hate that Xbox One.
Oh, God.
Fucking hate it.
Such a bad name. Such a bad
It's a
name.
horrible name.
I know. I mean, they went from 360 to 1.
Did anybody see that reveal?
I didn't see the review.
That reveal was atrocious.
What was the reveal?
They basically talked about everything about the Xbox One except for it plays video games.
They play video games?
It basically
What?
They basically made it out to seem like it's this glorified cable box. They're talking about all this stuff for like TV and movies and internet. But talk nothing about the games itself.
Well, when I play a video game, I play it for the movies.
You play for the movies.
You play
Yes.
for the cutscenes?
No, the movies.
The movies, I don't understand.
All right. I have a Wii because I'm cool like that.
Right.
And whenever I use the Wii, I go on the Netflix channel. And I watch Netflix movies because that's classic gaming.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I love playing Archer on my PS3. It's my favorite game to play.
Exactly. Do you know what my favorite thing about the Xbox One is, though?
Yes.
The fact that you cannot buy physical media games for it.
Well, yeah, you can.
This is a fact that you can. I was led to believe that you could not buy physical media games for it.
You know what I hate about the Xbox One? Is that you have to sacrifice a small child to play one game on it every day.
What's wrong with that?
You guys didn't hear about this?
It's
You guys didn't hear about this one?
I have
I
not
heard about it.
Okay, you heard about it?
That's what made me turn.
Hey,
to
I don't have
Xbox
enough
One.
small children around.
Well, you need to get more bitches.
How am I supposed to do that? It's a 9-month waiting period at the least.
Check out the
Yeah,
local
it's a
abortion clinic.
Or the adoption agency.
Or wait, does it have to be alive?
Jesus, maybe we went too far.
And
Maybe
well, I don't
we
like
went too
I don't
far.
like the sharing either. The sharing is just
Oh, that's
Atrocious.
stupid.
Yeah,
I don't-
sharing stupid. When I play video games, I want to be by myself.
I actually like playing single player games. I don't like playing multiplayer games.
yeah. Single player games are good. Well, especially because they don't make split screen games anymore. There's no such thing as split screen games anymore.
What? They have split screen games now. They
Yeah.
have to because
No, they have.
This is what we like to call.
no, there's a difference
They
between
Garrett
split screen
debunks
games.
Angela.
There's a difference between split screen games and quality split screen games.
Exactly. That's what I
Oh
meant. There
my
is no
gosh.
good split screen game out there.
Angelo, you're a wealth of misinformation.
Yeah, it's everything you.
The best like new split screen game I've ever played is Zombies on Black Ops 2, which is actually really fun.
Wow, that's
but
the best split screen game you played?
no, I'm saying best new split screen game.
It's not really new anymore.
well, newest.
It's
I should
recent.
say it's recent. It's definitely recent. But anyway,
Was that,
like
like, the
there's
past
no.
year?
There are no good like split screen games coming out because it's like that's not where people are going, which I understand. It's it's moving away from that, but there's no need to even have multiple controllers anymore. Like, why do we even buy multiple controllers?
For Mario Party.
I don't buy multiple controllers.
Well, I'm just saying, like, why do they even offer that as a feature? Like, the PS3 has an option for it can hold up to, like, 7, it can have up to 7 controllers playing at once, but yet there's no games that you would need to have 7 controllers for.
Well, that's silly.
7
That's
controllers.
That's a little silly. I don't understand. Like,
But what
that's-
game would you be playing with
what-
7 split screens?
What game ever would you need? I can't.
I don't
Can you
know.
think of one off the top of
I
your
don't
head?
know. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like it's just this one obscure game that like they thought was just gonna take off.
It's going to be a 7-player split screen game.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be split screen. It'd have to be. You'd probably have to be like in a arena. Like it'd be one shot.
No,
like
it
a
would be
LAN
split. It would
party?
be a split
It'd be-
screen.
yeah,
It'd be
it'd be
the
split.
screen would be split in 7 different ways.
Yeah.
You know, a heptagon, if you will.
Right.
So
And-
what? You get like a little sliver.
No,
Yeah,
just
well,
get a
it's
big
like a
screen
pizza.
TV.
You just get a circle in the middle. Everyone's got circles.
Oh God.
That would
Oh,
leave a lot of
God.
space open for the map.
But yes, I'm very excited for the PS4 because I do like that it's a little more open about game sharing and stuff like that, and you don't have to be connected to the internet to play single player games. That's always a
fucking
plus.
insane.
I enjoy that about the PS4, but I'm probably not going to get one.
Where are you not going to buy a new console? Or did you-
If I am, I'm probably going to get Wii U, but that's only because of the Pikmin game. Because I
Yes.
like Pikmin. What is Pikmin? I don't know.
And there is going to be a new Mario Party on the Wii U, but they
Oh,
haven't.
thank God for that.
They haven't released it yet, but they did say there will.
They
be a Mario
officially
Party.
confirmed it.
Yeah, they haven't
Good.
said anything about it. They just said there will be a Mario Party on there.
They've also
Good.
confirmed a Super Smash Brothers game with the villager from
have.
Animal Crossing for some reason. And Mega Man for some reason.
Well, there is a new Animal Crossing come out. It's called Animal Crossing New Leaf, actually.
And you
So-
play as the mayor, which implies Tortimer died.
Really? You blaze the mayor?
That's what I've heard.
I didn't
That's
hear
what I've heard. Is that right,
actually
Garrett?
sounds
Is
interesting.
what?
That in New Leaf, Animal Crossing, the mayor died and you play as the mayor?
Wait, what are we talking about?
It sounds
Silk
like
socks. All the Animal Crossing news you need the moment you need it.
it sounds almost like a SimCity kind of thing. Then
That's exactly what it is.
oh, so they're just becoming SimCity. I don't know. Like Animal Crossing, I have a love-hate relationship with Animal Crossing because it's at first you're like, oh, it's so mundane, but it's so addicting at the same time.
I've never
Cut
played
to Animal Crossing breaking up with Angelo. I'm sorry, Angelo. It's over.
No,
It's
we
over.
can work this out.
I don't think we can. You never play me anymore.
I
All you talk about is the PS4.
I can play again. It's just after you've used the 30,000 bells code 5 times, it gets a little old.
I can't keep doing this, Angelo.
I'll pick some weeds for you. I'll pick some weeds.
I'll give you one more chance.
Okay.
I'll give you one more chance.
I'll check my mailbox. I probably have 50,000.
Cut to Angelo cheating on Animal Crossing with SimCity.
Hey, are you ready to get this started?
Yes.
Yeah, let's build some buildings.
What's going on in here?
No, I didn't want you to find out this way.
You're still dating this tramp, Angelo?
Oh my god.
Maybe. I love you two both. Can't we just have a multi-tonic relationship?
Of course not. You'll never tend my garden again, Angelo.
No.
I'll tend your garden. I'm okay.
Cut to Angelo finding out that Animal Crossing has cracked itself in half and has killed itself.
No! Oh, well, I guess I can now go play Bioshock.
Hey, I'm Bioshock.
Scene.
I have a question.
That actually worked out pretty well, I think.
What was that whole cut to thing, guys?
It's a new thing we're trying to keep the energy up on the podcast.
Yeah, and it's working!
I think that actually worked out pretty well.
I liked it.
Cut to back to the podcast.
Yeah, so anyway, we should work that into stuff. I completely forgot we were going to do that. Thank goodness Scott remembered. Because I would not.
We were sick of hearing you talking about that game.
That one game.
That none of you play, I guess.
No, because I have better things to do.
No, because
I
I'm
have
cool.
never played it in my life.
So, are we excited for any other game? I'm excited for The Rest of Us, which is luckily coming out on the PS3, so I don't have
Don't
to
you
wait
mean
for
The Last of
The
Us?
Last of Us, Rest of
So
Us.
excited, I forgot the name.
Wealth of
But
misinformation.
I am very excited for that game, though. It looks really cool.
I just saw a trailer for it. It looks phenomenal.
I do want to play it.
It looks
The game that looks interesting to me is Final Fantasy Disney version 3. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kingdom Hearts 3. I haven't seen any trailers.
Yeah, I
yet.
haven't seen anything about it. Apparently, some of my friends are very excited about it.
I don't know if there's any trailers, but I'm pretty sure PS4 said something about it. I don't really care about Kingdom Hearts anymore.
Yeah, they waited too long, didn't they? I remember.
No, they just they turned into Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
Which-
2 was like on the PS2, right? So
Yeah, like the first
they
one was
waited a
all
long
right.
time.
Like the concept of Disney characters fighting black heartless creatures, that's cool. But then they add in these weird zipper white things, and there's a whole bunch of Final Fantasy villains running around saying we're gonna kill
Yep.
Donald and Goofy.
Yep.
That's retarded.
I know what you're talking
That
about.
is-
Do you like
that is
Kingdom
retarded.
Hearts?
I've played Kingdom Hearts probably about never.
I played Kingdom Hearts like once.
The first
and
Kingdom
it
Hearts
was
is all right. Well, it's good, I'll say. The others, acquired taste. You got to be into like hardcore into Final Fantasy. Which, if you are, you should kill yourself.
I remember playing Kingdom Hearts 2, and that's like a good hour and a half before you get to like anything that's Disney related. And,
Okay,
and
yeah.
I'm playing, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm like a long-haired man on an island in a cave with another girl. It doesn't make any sense. It's confusing.
Do you guys just like fuck the whole time?
No, because
you gotta give her coconuts or something.
You're
Oh, I bet
underage.
you gave her your coconuts.
I gave her all the coconuts I could spare.
They can't fuck. That would be interesting.
You're on an island with like 3 people. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, let's stop talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Because we know nothing about it.
Yeah. Let's
So,
go back to Animal Crossing.
so, Scott,
Oh.
I wanted to ask you a question. I was thinking
shit.
about this. So,
What? I have no idea what's
Pause
happening.
for a dramatic question asking.
so you,
Dramatic question, new bit on the podcast.
So you're really like into economics and stuff, right?
Oh shit!
I suppose.
No.
I suppose.
So I was just wondering, like, so like if you were like cut to 5 years ahead, and you're just like a businessman, and you're like sitting at like a desk,
Yeah.
and you're like I don't
Yeah.
know, like head economic guy. I don't know know
Right.
what you do with that. Like
That's what
head,
it's called. That's the technical term.
head of economics at some company.
That's an insider term.
Like what would what would that be fulfilling? Like what would you be doing? Like okay, cut to Scott as a businessman 5 years from
Wow.
now.
That was executed perfectly.
It was beautiful.
Perfect.
It was beautiful.
That was executed perfectly.
Apparently, Scott is a businessman. He's laughing hysterically.
I'm so fulfilled. I'm so fulfilled. Oh, money. I can't get enough of it. Oh, talking about it, writing about it. Steve, can you get in here? Steve, can you get in here?
Yes, sir.
I'm glad all three of you came. My three assistants all named Steve. I just wanted to let you guys know that I really love this job. I appreciate all of you working together so hard. I know it's unconventional, you three having to pick me up lunch every day, but I'm really glad all three of you are getting a raise.
Yay!
All three of you.
By the way, your book has just reached 100,000 readers.
Oh my oh god. Really? My book on the Kindle store has 100,000 readers? That's great.
That's a big number for
Oh
that
my god, I
kind
forget
of
the
thing.
title. Steve, too. What's the name of my book?
I think it was called The Golden Age of Blowjobs in Central City.
That's right. That's right. That's why I'm so fulfilled. Steve 3, how's my schedule looking today? How's my schedule looking?
Well, so you got a money bath at 2. Yeah, right.
Okay.
I scheduled you an appointment to take a money bath.
Okay, can we move that up to now? Can we move that up to now?
I guess-
With all three of you joining me?
Of course.
I guess.
Not you, Steve 1.
Oh.
You're the least favorite.
Oh, I see. I guess I'll just go count the money.
Jesus.
Cut to the three Steves interviewing for another job.
So yeah, I think we're very qualified. We're very we're very open to
Right, and
change.
what about Hooters do you think you could bring the most to?
Well, just look at my tits.
Right. But the other two is what I have a problem with.
well,
the other
we-
two Steves.
Oh, I'm sorry.
is what I
We're
have a
very
problem with.
knowledgeable in food service, and
Right.
we can protect the girls if anybody gets a little
Protect
rowdy.
the girls, right. Because you can form a circle around them because there's so
Yes.
many of you.
Exactly.
Why do you guys feel the need to apply for a job at the same time? I don't understand
Well,
this at
because
all.
we're actually conjoined twins.
Are you conjoined?
We're
I did not
conjoined-
notice. You're
conjoined
sitting down. I
triplets.
didn't. Are you like? How are you conjoined? What?
By the
We are-
feet.
We're conjoined, yes,
Feet.
by the feet. It's
I
really
see.
awkward to
It
walk
sucks
in.
for me, especially since I'm the middle one. I have no real feet for myself.
You have no feet for yourself.
Yes.
So you guys just look like paper dolls that are cut out.
Yeah.
Almost.
I see.
You know, working arms.
I see.
I'm glad they don't have arms because that's a good thing.
Right.
You know, if they want to pick something up, I'm like tough shit.
Well, we don't have any positions opening for a waitress, but one of our walls just got knocked out. Do you guys think that you could just stand there all day and
Yeah, I
just
think
form
we
a
could-
wall?
We could
What
do
happened to
how-
the
Is
wall?
that good?
I'm
What happened?
offended.
Oh my
Look at
god,
the-
a drunk man picked up one of the waitresses and just tossed her right through it. It was
my.
crazy.
Well, wait, you said there were no openings for wait.
Oh yeah,
Is
she's
she-
still working. She's just in a full body cast in the back.
Oh.
We cut out so you could see her chest. You know.
Oh, okay,
you know
so
how it
that's
is.
perfect.
So we just prop her up against the. We'll prop her up against you guys, the new wall.
Ah.
Oh, perfect.
Well-
Well, if she needs a pillow, put her in the middle because
All right.
double H's.
Well, you start right now.
All right,
All right,
that's
let's-
great.
How much are you
Where-
working
where's the
for?
worst-
Yeah, what's the pay?
What's the pay? Oh, you don't get paid anything. You're a wall. You're an inanimate object.
Oh.
What?
All right, I'm all right with that.
All right,
right,
fantastic.
Can someone give me a knife? I'm gonna cut myself.
Cut to the three Steves getting surgery to not be conjoined anymore.
All right, you get the knife. I'll get the fucking cutting block thing.
Wait, shouldn't we have a doctor here?
There's no time.
What, are you just that impatient? We've been conjoined for 18 years. I think
what are you doing in the basement?
Mom!
All right, I've got the knives on the count of three.
no,
on
wait,
the count
wait,
of three.
wait. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you missed.
Fuck. Well, I guess we're like
You're the
for
one with
lives.
arms.
I never said I was good with them.
Wait, but you joined that.
Screw it.
rock,
I'll
paper,
do it with
scissors
my
team.
I'll do it with my mouth.
Ah, stop it!
Ooh,
Stop it!
that's
Ah,
very nice.
Ah, that hurt.
That's not the leg, but okay.
your hot pockets now?
Ma,
Oh. Cut to back to the podcast.
love you, Ma. Sorry we had to scream at you.
This got so out of hand.
that went and scene. You know, I think that went pretty well. As well.
It went from me being awkward to like.
Were we talking
actually
about something?
Three conjoined twins separating themselves.
Oh, that was horrible. I shouldn't do cut.
The way that you set up your original cut to was so funny because you introduced it and then you cut to the
well,
thing
'cause
that
no
you were
one was
talking
no
about.
one was cutting too, and I was like, I'm setting it up.
I thought that you were actually asking me a question. I didn't know what was going on.
I should have planned it, I guess. But anyway, so that happened.
So, Angela's the only one here who doesn't drive, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Garrett, Scott, it's nice being able to drive whenever, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Cut to Dalton driving in his car.
Man, am I driving, blaring pirate metal. Hey, look, someone's trying to pass me. I'll just cut him off because I'm an asshole.
Back to the podcast.
I am an asshole when I'm driving.
Garrett, what is your? I know you're like Fast and Furious when you're out there. You're like Bruce Willis, like
Flipping people off, following
throwing
them to
that
college.
nitrous on and just like.
I mean, if I had nitrous, I would use it all the time.
I know you would.
Garrett is the most reckless driver I've ever been in a
He
car
is a
with.
speed demon. At one point, we were in a van with him, and he went 80 miles an hour in this van. And
Yeah.
I thought it was going
It
to.
was up a hill,
blow
and there were
up.
no cops, and it was empty.
Well,
it
so
was
long as
awesome.
he didn't crack 88.
That's the thing. Garrett always says, "Oh, there's no cops on this road. That means I can do 80." No, it doesn't mean that.
That's exactly
It
what
doesn't,
it is,
it doesn't, it
Scott.
doesn't mean that.
Scott, it's in page 3 of the driver's manual.
Of the drive, I see. I didn't.
The
read
learner's permit
driver's
manual, whatever.
Of that
When
specific
cops
model.
aren't around, anything's legal.
Yeah, it's like, is
See,
that
that's,
how
that's
it
the
works?
problem. You don't have the specific model.
If
that
they didn't
van
see it,
allows you to basically do
I didn't do it.
whatever.
And see, on the other side of the coin, Scott is like a grandma driver.
And
Cut
he-
to Scott driving like a grandma.
Oh, I'm so glad I can knit while I'm driving. Looks like these cookies are done. I'll just take those out of the glove compartment.
Mom, drive faster.
Hey, I'm doing 15. What am I, a speed demon? Who am I, Vin Gasoline?
Mom, Steve 3 is biting my dick.
Back to the podcast.
You guys didn't know it, but both of you were in that car too.
We were.
At this point, I just stay silent for the rest of my life.
Steve 3
I'm
never
so,
talks.
I'm so ashamed.
Well, now we have mangled feet because they tried to do a.
Oh yeah,
botched
you got a
operation.
mouthful of conjoined foot right now. Trying to bite it off.
The foot so horrible.
You know, if you guys want, I can. I have Steve's phone number. We can get him on the podcast if you want. Not now, but
Which
eventually
one?
in the future. Yes.
You can have him on the podcast. Oh my gosh.
Oh God! Speaking of guests, Avery has been annoying the fuck out of me.
Has
I've
he been
tell-
annoying you?
I've been
What has he been
telling-
asking about?
He's been like, "Oh my God, I want to get on the podcast." I do a really good Avery impression. He's been like,
Yeah,
"Oh my
yeah.
God, I really want to be on the podcast," and I'm like, "I don't know, Avery. I just,
You're
I
not ready
think
for
we
that.
need, yeah, I think we need to give a break." But he's been just
right,
like,
right.
he said he's got like this new like indie filmmaker that he's like,
Yeah.
been talking to,
Yeah,
and no, he'd bring him too. So.
Wait, Avery?
an indie filmmaker.
Yeah, he knows like this indie guy. But I was like,
What's
oh,
Avery's
man.
last name?
Avery.
He doesn't know.
Jamerson.
He doesn't.
You don't
I think
even
it's
know.
Jamerson. I don't know.
Does he have one brown eye and one blue eye?
Yes.
Oh, this is a different Avery I'm thinking of then.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you brought up Avery.
That's a really specific question that you ask to figure out who people are.
I know a lot of people with different
I
eyes.
see.
But speaking of Avery, Angelo, I noticed something. When you had Avery on, you normally talk a lot on the podcast.
I do.
Yeah.
And when he spoke, you seemed to not talk so much.
Oh, because I hate him.
Yeah, he can't deal with him. He's very intimidated by Avery, in fact.
Angelo actually leaves the room because he's so infuriated by
That's what
the
happens.
sound of Avery's voice.
That's what happens.
I just
Yeah.
I
can't blame him.
Cannot stand him.
I hated Avery, too.
Yeah. So he talks a lot about indie filmmaking.
He does.
Wait, wasn't he at the premiere of Man of Steel?
I think he
Why
was.
would he be there?
Really?
I will see. He does. I will say one good thing about Avery is he has connections, and so
That's
he's
great.
very good at.
Cut to Avery at the premiere of Man of Steel.
Oh man, can't believe I'm going to this, but I told Jeremy I'd be here.
Oh yes, it's me. It's Henry Cavill. Yeah, I play Superman. I'm also British.
What? Why? That's actually kind of cool because you don't expect a British Superman.
Yeah, it's pretty because he fights for the American way and all that. All that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to interview me or why are you even here?
Yeah. I guess I kind of do stuff for my friend's podcast. So, do you?
Yeah.
Do you like the Killers?
I'm sorry. What? The Killers?
Do you like the Killers? Yeah.
Never heard of them, mate.
They're
I really just
band.
focused on the acting mainly.
Oh.
You
Do
want-
you like?
Hey, Avery, what's up, man?
Hey, Jeremy, how's it going?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to this.
It's Henry Cavill. I'm the star of Man of Steel.
Yeah, I think
I've
he's-
never heard
Clark
of
Kent,
you.
Superman.
Who's that?
Were you
Is he
in-
like invincible?
Yeah, he's invincible. He's got a lot of powers.
No,
He-
the hero invincible. You know, the guy of Image Comics.
What,
Oh
the
my
character?
God, I love Image.
Yeah, they should have put him in Youngblood.
They're so indie. I know.
I know.
It's like crazy.
Yeah, but DC's got a long history of good stories, good
Yeah,
characters.
yeah.
Were-
but-
wait,
It's not-
I think I know. Were you in that movie called The British Persuasion.
What's that movie?
It's that one. It's that one that it premiered at
It's the one where all the clips are upside down. The director, because everyone had to stand on their heads to watch it. It was a pretty interesting thing. I was not in it. No, I was actually a PA on that.
I see. So, what kind of coffee does the director drink?
What kind of coffee?
Yeah.
He drinks hot tea.
He drinks tea. Really?
Yeah, hot tea with figs.
Interesting.
Yep.
Oh, figs. That's so new.
Anyway,
That's
the
so
premiere of my
cutting
new movie, The Man of Steel.
Oh yeah. Is Bizarro in that one?
You can go fuck yourself, mate.
That's enough of that.
And
And
cut back to
scene.
the podcast. So yeah, I don't know. I can't take it. I just cannot take Avery seriously.
Man, how long has this been going on, this podcast?
It's been going on for 25 minutes.
Jeez, it feels like it's been a whole day.
We're not even at 30 yet.
But this time I'm cutting it at 30. It's getting cut.
5
Even in
more
sentence.
minutes.
Yes. Now, but Garrett, now we're gonna talk about you.
Garrett,
You're
you've been quiet. What's been going on?
All right, so I'm gonna do what I have a bit set up
Oh boy.
in my head.
Oh no.
So Garrett,
Is this something that we have to cut to as you're explaining
Yes.
it? Okay.
I hear your computer's been broken at Best Buy,
It has.
and you interact with the Geek Squad a lot.
I suppose, yes. Quick, cut to
a
this
football
scene.
player breaking into Best Buy, breaking
All right, and break.
Cut to Garrett at Geek Squad.
Excuse me. I've been here this is my 6th time that I've been at Geek Squad, and I'm just having a problem with these USB ports. They're not exactly syncing up to the.
Did you
computer.
check your antivirus?
I did. Although I don't know what that has to do with.
Is it working?
Anything.
Is your antivirus working?
It is working.
You have a
yes.
virus.
I have a virus.
You have a virus. Our
Probably.
computer is done.
Is it
You
plugged
have a
in?
virus.
Is it plugged
Pay
in?
us $80.
$80.
Pay
But I
us
have
$80.
warranty. It's all covered by the warranty.
No,
so
pay
I
us
don't-
$80.
What? I don't have to. Though.
Sir, do you see this badge?
Excuse me.
Do you see this badge? What does this badge say?
Can I-
It says Geek Squad.
Yeah,
And do we know it? We're like the Men in Black for computers.
that's what I've been told.
You have an alien in your computer,
I have
sir.
an alien in my
You have
computer.
an alien, and I'm going to be Will Smith, and I'm going to blast that fucker out of there.
Really?
But you have to pay me $80 first.
$80. I'm pretty sure Men in Black weren't paid to do that stuff.
Of course they were paid.
Well, maybe
Where
paid
did they
through
get all those
payroll,
guns
but maybe
from?
not from a you have to pay me to save to think to what.
Where did they get those guns from? And also, things about Men in Black.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. Can I just talk to your manager? Can I
All
just
right,
talk to
all
you?
right.
All right.
Hey, Jim, can you handle this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi.
my name's Jim, the manager here.
Okay, so I have my laptop here, and it's been my 6th time.
It's a laptop.
Yes,
What's the model?
it's an Asus or Asus, as I like to say.
Okay, and what's the problem with it?
Well, I try to plug something into my USB ports, and it just won't be responsive.
Right. Did he mention the Men in Black metaphor to you?
He did, yes.
Okay. And you had a problem with that, or?
Well, yeah, because I'm covered under warranty, so therefore you guys, I don't have to pay anything. You guys should just fix it.
We have to put a down payment because there's an alien in your computer, and we gotta blast that.
How do you know
motherfucker
there's
out.
an alien in my computer? You haven't checked anything.
Well, we just know it's the Geek Squad.
Hold on, let me get my manager. Henry Cavill, can you please come in here?
So,
Henry I've seen that. I've heard of that him
sir,
before.
sir,
What?
is there a problem here?
Is there a problem? Yeah. Okay. So I have my lap. It's like the 6th time that I've come here. I just would like this computer to be fixed.
Computer, you say?
Yes. It's a laptop. Yes. I try to plug something into my USB ports and it just won't be responsive.
USB?
USB ports. Yes. Yes. So I try to plug it in and it doesn't work. It's very wiggly also. So I feel like when you replaced the motherboard last time that you messed with the USB ports or something. I would just like it to be fixed or replaced.
All right.
Well, what
sir.
we did was we put an iPad inside of your laptop.
Oh no, maybe that's why it's running so slow.
Do you think so?
I think so.
What do you think?
I know. I think that may have fixed it. I think it's user error. Do you think it's? I think it might
Probably
be
user
I
error.
mean, iPads
User
fix
error.
everything, so, it's...
You should probably pay us $160
Yeah.
now.
What?
And sir, basically, you are not eligible to own a computer anymore.
I'm not.
So
what is the reason?
Your dumb
Because-
self broke this, and you're
Exactly.
not responsible. We're revoking. We're revoking your rights,
yes,
sir. Don't
and
make
as
us
the
call-
Greek Squad, we have that authority.
Yes.
You have authority.
Sir, I'm going to
Yes.
ask you to leave, or I'm going to have to call the Men in
Henry
Black
Cavill, why?
We might too.
because I hate your dumb
Actually,
face.
do you have a cold, Mr. Cavill? Because you sound a little different.
You sound very non-British.
Do you have like an American cold?
Oi, mate! Sorry about that. I had a frog in my throat. Oh boy. Anyway,
It sounds like you still have a
You
frog
can-
in your throat.
you can-
because that's a nice
What's
Australian
that?
accent that you have there.
oh, Australian. I forgot to mention I'm also Australian on Mondays and Thursdays. I'm British all the rest of the week. You should have came in on a Tuesday, mate. I would have fixed your computer right up. Anyway, you're no longer allowed to own a laptop.
Why is that?
What? Because you broke it, mate. We put
It
an
doesn't
iPad
matter if
in.
I broke it though.
You got
It's protected under warranty, therefore you should fix it.
Sir.
You are obligated to fix it.
Sir, I'm gonna have to have my other managers put you under arrest. Handcuff him. Handcuff him.
What? No.
And end scene. And that was the third episode of Silk Socks.
Hey, what was up with that audio thing?
No, what are you
I
talking
don't know what you're
about?
talking about.
I don't know. I think something hit my ear or something.
And we'll catch you next week, sexy people.
I won't. I'm leaving forever.
5 sexy people.
And so yeah, Dalton, how'd you like your first experience on
I hated it.
Silk Socks?
Well, we'd love to have you back.
We'd
I'm
love
going
have
to
you.
kill myself now.
All right. Well, we'll see you later.
No, you won't.
And
What is that?
cut
Trying
to
to make noise.
cut to going back to our real lives.